He's on fire.
That pitch is diabolical.
Wow.
I
don't want peace.
I want problems.
494, my guy.
Done, bro. Wait, where you going? To watch the Full 94 podcast. Can't watch that without me. Wait up, bro. You know Full 94 is my favorite show.
Winning.
A winner, the champ, the best, we are all of them. Cause we went right and not left to not follow them. Sobriety tests, I am walking up in line. Added the sex and the drugs, but couldn't subtract my mind. They all wanted me dead. I was chilling in the cut, then I transformed like I'm best friends with Shia LaBeouf. See, I've been a winner, check it, and I ain't even firing. Church time's God, I'm a product of my environment.
We are winners, losers come with me. Got God with us, never letting flesh envy. We don't worry about the money, the sex, the cars, the clothes. Now watch reality unfold like we win in the head, yeah, we win in the head.
494 podcast, boy. Just some folks that just like to talk about basketball. That's all it is. If you like it, we love it. We here for all the smoke. You already know exactly what it is. I am Miles Austin, Mr. Teddy Farrell. We're just right there in the flesh. Sports Talk with C and Jew _ chasing dreams. You understand what it is. I'm loving what's happening. How are we feeling right now? What's going on?
I just want to acknowledge to all the people who sent me text messages about us being late. It wasn't on me.
It wasn't on me neither. It's on the head master.
Yo, wow,
I am Miles Austin. if we're ever late, you know why.
It ain't us.
It's never. Yo, chill out.
Wow. All four of us here, right?
Yeah.
It's been a couple weeks.
Nah, it's longer than a couple.
Hey, man.
Yeah,
what y'all got
going
on, man? What y'all doing over there, bro? Talk to me.
I'm here, man.
You here?
You know what I mean?
How feel you?
I hear going through the walks of life. Yeah, don't ask me about the Sixers, man. We ain't playing yet. We our season ain't started yet.
Y'all playing tonight, though.
I'm still tripping on I'm still tripping on them Cavs, boy. Undefeated.
And that young man out there balling.
Yo, rookie of the year, Jeremy Kane. Boy should have, just like Tyrese Maxey, boy should have been a top 5 pick. It's gonna be interesting to see when everybody healthy, where his space is gonna end up.
What number y'all get him at?
16.
Mm-hmm.
Because they kept trying to say we should have took the ball Connect, but if you saw him play,
but Connect too though.
No, Dalton. Keep Dalton where he is. Keep Dalton.
But if you saw him play at Duke, though, you would know how good Jeremy Kane is. Folks ain't want to draft him because he do TikToks and he paint his nails. Like, I don't care about that, bro.
See, talk to me. How you feeling over there? Oh, we here. We here.
I'm here.
You're
lucky I didn't come with a goat mask because I was ready to come with a goat mask today because y'all still be playing on my guy, Bron. You see that, baby? You see that, baby? Let's go.
I'm not playing at it. Drew, how you feeling up there in Big Shot Town, G?
It's love, bro. I'm good, man.
Hey, man. I love it. Real cool and somber tonight, huh? That's what we doing. Until somebody say something crazy.
You know.
I already know.
You already said something crazy, bro. I was just arguing 10 minutes ago on Facebook.
Jew is the Edwards of the full 94.
Hey, do me a favor, bro. Hey, stay out blue sky, bro. We peaceful over there. We don't like problems. It ain't nothing but beautiful.
I was like, yo, what is to this, man?
Hey, it ain't nothing but beautiful black women over there.
You
know what I'm saying? The type that drive Lexus and they be in Lexus commercials and they go to brunch and they eat
nobody calling nobody stupid over there.
Nah, man. It's love over there.
Not yet.
Crazy.
Not yet.
I don't understand it. Let's get into it, man. We got a lot to talk about. Dallas got the #1 pick, WNBA draft 2025. We got G League Bronny, as you can tell from the thumbnail. Producer is diabolical. He was coming for the smoke. I'll tell you this: when he sent me the thumbnail, he was gonna put up tonight. This is what he said. He said this could have been the best birthday gift you ever gave me. I said that's messed up, bro. The true Bron hater.
The
You already know it. You already know it. We got just good NBA news update, and obviously we're gonna get to an NBA run, open run. So I'm excited about what we got going on. Let's really talk about this Dallas, this number 1 pick, bro, and what this really means for the WNBA. We understand Paige is obviously going to be the top pick. Whole story came out about her preferring LA over Dallas, right? You talk about like this is
obvious,
right? I'm trying to understand like
that's
Paige.
what I said in my show. We know she's going number 1, but
it's obvious.
Is she going to be picked number 1?
Ju has an argument here. What are we talking about, bro?
I don't
is
know.
she gonna go? Is Paige not locked for the number 1 pick?
I don't know, bro. I need to see more.
I can't see a space.
In all the games that she has played since the season started, what sticks out to most, and I seen the statistic on Twitter this afternoon, or what X or whatever the app is called, the socials. She has 1 turnover.
It's impressive.
She a point guard?
I can't see a space where she's not number 1, but if she's not, it's because Kiki done showed out. But that's the only place.
She lives up to the hype that Miss Peck, coach done said she's like. Now she lives up to that hype.
Now you can't count out Olivia Miles though. Like she walked in with a triple-double. You know what I mean? So it's possible. Yeah, that 2 point guard thing is an issue. But then again, it would be funny how it plays out in Dallas if that happens, because then you have it in the NBA and WNBA. You got Kyrie and Luka there, and then you got Paige and Enrique there. But it would be nasty work if Dallas gets Paige, they go all in on Paige, and then Enrique ends up being the odd person out after everything Enrique has done. So it's going to be interesting because Dallas got a whole lot.
They have to get a coach first. And like what I said to you earlier when we was talking on the phone, Kyrie and Luka work because they have who at the rim. Now, who's going to coach Enrique the way she predominantly needs the ball? Mm-hmm. Paige is coming from a coach in Gino in the UConn culture. Who is going to be the coach at Dallas and bring all these two together? Is the Twin Towers going to stay there? I feel as though they should get rid of one of them.
Really?
You probably keep Kalani.
I say keep Kalani because she has a short of a shot, and as a big, you need a shot in this league.
I think Natasha Howard's going in free agency. Like she's, she wants to win. She's getting to a place in her career where like she just wants to win. She had a great season last year, but I mean, it just like she said, it is going to be about the coach and the culture that they create. But I mean, when you consider the fact that Paige played with AZ, I mean, AZ's not Enrique, but it's another scoring guard. You know what I mean? So it's not that she can't. It's just not how she's going to be able to be with Enrique because, you know what I mean? Like, that's it. Ultimately, she's probably the best pure scorer in the WNBA. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean,
that's not a bad take.
I can see.
So it's going to be difficult. I just hope that they're able to build around them both.
But Kurt's the GM now. I think I want to see him at that level and what decisions and moves he's going to make as with free agency and who's he going to bring with these pieces. Mm-hmm. You know, who else he's going to add with Maddie. Jaylen Brown's I loved her game last year. I know she got hurt, got sick a little bit, but I want to see what she's going to continue. Is Satu going to come back? Or is she gonna leave?
These are all real questions. She gone, you?
She be in Indiana, man.
She's not going to Indiana, bro.
She be in Indiana with real white chocolate, man.
She's not, bro.
Whoa, who's the real white chocolate? Who is the real white chocolate? Because that's Paigey right there. That's white chocolate.
I want to see. I'm gonna behave, man. I'm telling you that right now. Because I need to be the same energy for this young lady coming out that it was for the other young lady coming out.
We're giving White Chocolate the same energy because she got to live up to the hype. She do.
I need the same energy.
But then also she still got another year eligibility. But I don't think she's gonna take it.
Yeah, she ain't staying.
You gotta come out, get the money.
Stay down.
We're talking about the top pick, but where it gets interesting is number 3. Number 3, I want to see what Chicago does. Chicago has a chance to do something real interesting.
Who? Is that Washington?
No, Chicago.
No, 2. Two is
Two is Los Angeles.
Mhm.
I think Kiki goes number 2 to Los Angeles. They do a Twin Tower thing there. Then you got Rakia. But at number 3, do you go Olivia Miles or do you appease Angel and bring in Anisha? Because we seen what they did at LSU. You know what I'm saying? Like you got a real chance there.
Faje's only a junior.
Oh, she ain't eligible this year?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I was going to say, boy, that'll be tough right there.
Well, most of them, they have to play 4 years?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that was 3. Okay. I am mad at it. But Enrique, I mean, with the tweet that we saw from Enrique, she seems to be like, I'm excited to have Paige here. So I mean, would we expect that energy to change if she's actually in the building?
I just think she's excited to have another dog. And wanting to get busy. Like there's one thing that I was covering a game against Brown, and there's this one player, Ima, and she was just doing all the little things and going after the 50-50 balls and the coach said something. Coach Mo said, there's just some players that you just can't teach some things, it's in them. And there's just some players that, Enrique, you're getting a player. There's just some things that you can't teach. And she's getting a player that some things you don't have to worry about with Paige. You know what I'm saying? As a player. So I just think with Enrique, it's like she can relax a little, I feel like, as in far as like taking she had a lot of burden. Everyone got hurt last year.
Yeah.
And I just, of course it's never relaxing when you're trying to win a championship.
Yeah. Okay. Look, let's ask this question. Since we're talking about the Dallas Wings get the number 1 pick. What are we looking at number 5 for Golden State, though? This is you're starting. This is a new franchise. Mm-hmm. We're trying to get this thing started. You want to make a good pick for your number 1 pick. As we have the draft happening afterwards. Like I don't even. It's not the fantasy. It's I can't think of the name of the draft. But when you're picking up the players from the rest of the league, like that first player you pick has got to be somewhat of a staple that you're going to try to build around, right? I mean, a lot of teams have one of the seniors. I mean, a lot of the analyst mediums are talking about one of the centers that they have. I think it was Lauren Betts and Sedona
from UCLA.
Yeah, and they're both 6'7" centers. So I'm talking, you know what I mean? Like, are we thinking like they go with Lauren or they go with a center? Or are they looking for a point guard? And this is more so in a GM mind, right? Golden State, because they don't have an identity yet. What do you build off of it? I think this is more so how you.
They have a chance to pick Anisha too.
I ain't gonna hold you.
They have a chance to, and remember, she was the only player to do 20 and 20 in 2 different conferences.
Huh?
I like T from South Carolina.
It's a great coach.
She's a dog, yo. Like
she's in the gym in the off season, boy.
She's a dog.
Nisa going to the Fever for real though.
Is that ESPN mock draft?
I don't see her falling that far.
You don't think so?
I don't see her falling. Honestly, I don't see her falling below 6, and that's the Mystics.
I know Haley's stock went up. I know that.
If they're lucky,
if
they're lucky,
yes, 7. Yes, it did.
It did.
If they're lucky,
Haley's stock went up for sure.
It's a deep guards draft because you still got Georgia Amore from Kentucky. You got
yes, you do.
From Notre Dame. You got what's
what about Dominique from France?
Oh, Dominique Mo, like Mo. There you go, because I don't want to mess up her name.
Honestly,
Malak from France, but she's a center, isn't she?
Yeah.
6'6". Well,
she's a perfect fit for the Mystics.
Bro, how did the get a number 7 pick?
New York, because of Phoenix. It was a trade with Phoenix.
They got it from Phoenix.
So Phoenix lost out.
Yeah. Wow. They dropped Phoenix is
a championship in the 7 pick is crazy.
The Sky having a 3 and a 10. I'm not gonna lie. If I could trade it to Dallas and package it for that number 1, I'm going to go get Paige.
Not bad.
You know what I'm saying? Bad. If you can get Paige, Angel, and Camilla
and Carter, is she staying?
No, and then you have Carter off the bench.
But she's a free agent though, so we don't know if she's coming back or not.
She deserves to start somewhere.
but with Coach Marsh there, I think she will fit perfect there.
She'll be
Because
okay with that. Yeah.
The thing about WNBA, and we saw it in the finals, that point guard play is important and is understated a lot of times. Like, and if you don't have a point guard who can significantly run your offense, you're gonna struggle. Like somebody has to be able to facilitate that in the right way. And this draft is like perfect for it.
And now we've seen it. We've seen it
What
not
up,
only in this finals, but we've seen it in the finals with every time the Aces won their championship too.
Yeah, no, that's not bad at all. It makes perfect sense. You're talking about Lauren, and look, I think it's more so age than years of eligibility playing in the league to get. Because for Lauren, she's eligible to be drafted because she turns 22 next year. So that's why she's able to be, because she's a junior. So I think when you're talking about like age too, but I'm thinking about Golden State, like they're gonna find like the expansion draft is gonna tell a lot about what Golden State does at number 5.
Hey, and don't sleep on Janiah Parker either.
She's a
Is she projected? Has her stock went up right now? I think I'm trying to figure out.
I think right now she on a couple different mock drafts. She's like
11.
8 or 9, but I know most she's like I think most mock drafts she's like 11.
6'4".
But she might be a fit in Indiana. Honestly,
they got to go into the links.
She's a sneaky steal for sure.
Yeah. They got Minnesota picking her up.
Ooh.
At 11.
The rich get richer.
So the Lynx can use more help inside for Nafisa and Alana. Teammate bets Barker is a junior but turns 22 next year, so it could be in demand as a powerful post player. So I think, Minnesota though. I'm like Vegas. We got to make sure we're good. What's up? What's going? What's good? What's happening? Well, Minnesota gonna get better. Like,
but the thing about Vegas though, in comparison to everybody else, people from free agency are gonna flock to Vegas, so Vegas don't care.
Yeah,
they're gonna go straight up, bro. Kennedy Carter might mess around and try to go, bro. That'll be tough.
Hey, if it's open, what are we talking about? Free agent? Who the top free agents right now? Talking about WNBA.
Dejanay is a free agent.
Really?
Yeah, Dejanay. Honestly, the whole Connecticut starting 5 are free agents.
That's great. I didn't know that.
And you're not.
She'll be in high demand. She'll be in high demand. And I know I keep saying this, but I swear to you, bro, the Fever needs somebody that play defense.
Oh, for sure. What's the thing too? I'm looking at the draft.
Keep a girlfriend and lure her there, man.
What'd you say?
Keep a girlfriend and lure Dejanay there.
Cut it out, Jew. Cut it out. Yeah.
I'm just looking too, though, but Connecticut doesn't have a pick in the first round.
Nope.
That's crazy. I'm looking for
Connecticut got to get it together.
Yeah,
it's a lot. It's a lot going on there.
A lot happening right now.
You got to figure out a lot. C gonna be covering them. You know, C ain't gonna be nice in them news conferences if that team ain't right. But then you still got to Natasha Howard out there.
Yep.
You got Satu. She's out there. Who else is on that list? It's a deep free agency list, man. Tip is out there, but I think Tip is headed back to Las Vegas. And then you still also have to think about the fact of like, we have the draft coming up, so we don't know who's going to want to go to Golden State. That's a state-of-the-art facility right there. And that's what these women are like literally wanting to play for.
Think about that.
You see Ka and Cloud on their socials every day getting free agency. Oh, come here with their baths and their sporting gyms and all that stuff, trying to recruit that way to come over to the Mercury.
Do what you got to do, bro. Phoenix definitely needs some folks over there.
So just reading some of these off, y'all. We talked about it. Alyssa Thomas, DeWanna Bonner, Brianna Jones, Tiffany Mitchell, Dejanay Carrington, Endure Fall, Veronica Burton, Natasha Cloud, Kalani Brown, Jonquel Jones. Like, they out there. Like, if you want your team to get better, they out there. It's just a matter if they want to come play. You know what I'm saying?
I think another thing too is that who wants to go set something anew in Golden State? Who wants to be like, let's set this thing up right?
With the new coach out there, with the coach out there, I think they got the right coach because she's from that Becky Hammond pedigree, of course. You got the state-of-the-art facilities. Yep. You're gonna have the number 5 pick, so there's no telling what you're gonna do with that.
And it's just a new team, new culture. Their season's already sold out.
It's gonna be interesting to see who they pull and
season already sold
how
out.
the free agents go in there. But then we're continuing not even to think about the other players that are out there who didn't get a chance to play. You got Ted Cooper out there. You know what I'm saying? Like you got
LA's a different market.
What is it? What's different? What?
LA is a different market. Everything else, like you have different brands out in LA. Yeah. You say even like,
why you doing my girl like that, man?
She already know. That's why she said it again. She already know. What kind?
I already knew why he was asking.
It's a different what
market.
I go. That's all I needed. Appreciate it. I'm good.
Brand deals coming from out there. Just it could be
I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna make June uncomfortable, right? With everything that happened with the fan base last year, it'll be interesting to see who's willing to go play in Indiana, regardless of the fact that Caitlin's there or not.
It's a great question.
It's been a thing. That's a thing in the NBA too.
Yeah,
but I think with I know she had I know there was personal and professional, but bringing her back, I feel like there's a part of her being back. Because to calm that aspect down, the fan culture, absolutely.
You can calm that down, but how are you going to get the trust of the players in free agency first without that reassurance? Stephanie's a great coach. We all know this. Like, what I mean? She's led them to the championship. She's done everything. But how do you get players who may not be comfortable having come there as visitors before to come in and want to play in that market? I pronounce it with the R. I'm sorry. To play in that market.
I can't pronounce the Oz.
The what?
The Oz. I can't pronounce that.
Penguin. Oz.
So,
Oz.
but okay, I get what you're saying. But if the fan is going to be, they have the same bias against the players. The reasoning of we all know as far as being homophobic or whatever they are, you're going to bring somebody who is part of that community, who is also who is a part of that community and dating a Black woman. So if you're willing to accept this coach, you're going to have to be willing to accept half of the players, majority of the players in this league.
Okay, let's test this out real quick because I know we're about to go to the next segment, right?
Yeah.
You're a free agent. You get a chance to go anywhere, right? I'm going to give you a team. You tell me if you're going to choose that market or if you're going to choose Indiana. Dallas.
Indiana. Where am I in my career?
Do it matter?
A little bit.
I mean, if you got a chance to play with Paige and Enrique, are you choosing Caitlin in Indiana or are you going to Dallas?
I would have to see what Indiana do in free agency in the draft before I make it.
I feel like that's right. Those are all the different questions. I don't think it's more of the thing.
Dallas to answer your question, though. Better city.
Okay, Los Angeles. I'm not even going to ask y'all that because we know the answer. All y'all going to say Los Angeles.
I'm going to LA. I'm going to LA.
Chicago, because you say it's the greatest city in the world.
Brady.
Chicago, where y'all going? Washington.
City, man.
You going to Chocolate City or you going to Indiana?
I'll probably go to Indiana before Washington, bro.
Golden State. We seen what they joint look like. You going there?
Go.
Nah, you're not. New York.
Nah, you not.
Are you choosing Indiana over New York? So that's the issue. Yeah. Indiana, while you have an amazing player, you have a generational player, you have an uphill battle.
This remind me of somebody. But go ahead.
Is it just like, is it the same thing as like the market? Is it the same thing as the market as like Utah Jazz?
It reminds me of somebody, bro.
If you talking about the Cleveland Cavaliers,
yeah,
absolutely not, because you're not getting hateful.
Nobody wanted to come to the Cleveland.
But nobody's going to Cleveland because they feel it's boring. They're not going for hateful comments.
The city trash, just like Indianapolis.
But you're not going to Indiana because of the hateful comments. You're not. That's not it.
All right, well, talk to me. We got to get some more tonight.
Bron left, bro. Or when Bron was there.
So talk to me. Hey, it's a great segment. We're bringing up his daddy. Let's talk about it.
Bring up LeBron in this. You know what, dude?
It reminds me of the same thing.
Let's talk about G League Bronny James. So story has come out. Bronny has been assigned to the G League. Has been playing for that squad. Mm-hmm. He will not travel for away games.
Mm-hmm.
He will only play for home games.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He'll be there and for away games, he'll be with the team, be with the Lakers. Absolutely. Now, you guys have had a spirited conversation.
I wasn't spirited. He tried to disrespect me, and I returned serve. You know what I'm saying? I love my brother to death, but Boy told me well, it's a good thing they don't care about your opinion. Well, you know
Absolutely.
what? Your opinion
Absolutely.
LeBron don't give a dang about none of that, man.
Because he secretly worked for Spring Hill.
All right, so tell me this. Give me 60. I'm gonna give you 60 seconds. Will you tell me how you feel about this and what your thought is on G League Bronny not traveling with the team, not flying commercial, not getting to the away games, all the things. And then Jew, I'm gonna come to you for 60. And we're gonna have this conversation. See, I'm gonna let you hop in there as well. I'm only going to them two first because that spirited debate inside the chat was hilarious. So, Will, on you, 60 seconds, bro.
I agree because with the fact that he is he has a full contract with the NBA, and a lot of times those players do go only to do the home games. The issue is if you're sending Bronny down to the G League for him to get better as a player, he should probably be playing as many games as possible. He should probably be getting in, traveling with the team, and going where they need to go. Now, if you're talking about there's an issue with security, I understand. Well, you fix security, but you have to ask yourself, if people are already questioning Bronny of, oh, you only got drafted here because of your father, and you have a chance to go down there and be with these players and get it in. Think Michael Jordan going to the Barons. Imagine Michael Jordan going to the Barons saying, I want to be treated like a baseball player, but he only played the home games. They're going to trash you for that, whether it's right or wrong. Yeah. I think to a certain extent, the Lakers probably set that up for failure. It probably should have been explained along with it that he has a fully guaranteed contract and that happens. But if the whole goal is to send him down, literally to – man, don't put that in front of my face. It's dusty. If the whole goal is for him to get better, he needs to play as many games as possible. He needs to be a part of that team camaraderie because he has another rookie down there with him out there right now who is showing out, and he playing home and away games.
All right. Home and away games. You heard it here first. Will. Hey, Drew, 60 seconds on the clock, man. It's on you, bro. Tell me how you feel about this.
First of all, I agree with whatever that man want to do with his son. That's what I agree with. That's first of all. Second of all, why are we talking about this? Because it's LeBron James' son, and because people are licking their chops to try to trash LeBron James' son because they don't like LeBron James. Not you, Will. I'm not talking about you here. I'm just talking about the overall media and people who commenting on socials just want to trash Bronny because they hate LeBron James. When's the last time anybody has talked about a 55th pick? When is the last time any major media station has covered the G League? I don't remember seeing it like that. So my thing is this, man. They want him to play the home games. They don't want him to play the away games. I have a theory. It could be because, like Will said, the security. If I'm a billionaire, my son is not staying at a Courtyard Marriott. So why even send him? I'm just telling you what it is, bro. If I'm a billionaire, my son is not staying at a Courtyard Marriott, and he's a celebrity too. On top of that, so you don't know, you never know what could happen. And then the hate that LeBron James get, man, somebody can go out there and try to do something to Bronny, man. If he's staying around the corner from our house, and I'm sorry, man.
All right, so let me ask you this. All right, so what are we doing? See, I'm gonna let you get in here too. So from Will, from your point, if you were the 55th pick, if they assign you down to G League South Bay Lakers, you need to go and be with the South Bay Lakers. That's your thought.
I gotta earn my keep.
Yeah.
My father's the biggest player. My father's one of the biggest players in league history, and they're already doubting and questioning me. They're already saying I shouldn't have came out. I don't want to give anybody else a reason to feel like I don't deserve to be here. Drew makes some great points, but I don't want people to feel like there's a reason why I don't deserve to be here and that I didn't go into the grind.
And Drew, you're saying, as a dad, you like, look, if I'm here, and this is some of the treatment he's gonna get.
I'm saying I think that they have it figured out what they want him to do, and I think if they wanted him to play max games total, then LeBron would have probably told him to stay another year at college.
Not mad. See how you feel about this.
Okay, so my thing is, how is like the camaraderie thing? How is he gonna get that playing here and playing there? I just feel like he's being pulled in each direction. How is he ever gonna truly grow as that player? So if he's gonna be, I know his contract says he's a full Laker or whatever, but he got sent to the G League. Let him go to the G League. Let him be there with the G League. And then on another note, like Drew said, why are we covering this? I get it, but we're not talking about any other 55th player. We haven't been talking about any other 55th player ever since I've been on the full 94. Then why are we doing it now? I've never even seen them talk about any other 55th player.
Analysts and stories saying that this is a normal thing.
About what somebody else deserved, bro.
But here's the thing, though. I get it what y'all saying, but you can't say why are we talking about the 55th player now, but not why are we talking about the 55th player early in the season when it was a big deal then.
Period.
Get it. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen both ways.
But we've been saying it from the beginning.
Correct. We've been saying the same thing.
Yeah.
And yes, I remember when we talked about this, I didn't even want to cover the segment because I felt like it was ridiculous. But the thing about it is that that's what's happening. He was heralded coming out even as a 55th pick when they could have been talking about everybody in that draft. They didn't. So it comes with the territory. If we're saying, and listen, I'm not saying that it's right or wrong because I get it. If I'm a father, yes, I want to protect my son. And also, I don't feel as though Bronny should have this type of pressure on him. He should be allowed to just be a player. But we have to also understand he's considered an influencer. Boy had a whole NIL deal. Okay. He came out. We talk more about that 55th. They talk more about that 55th pick than they talked about the first or second pick. I guarantee you nobody can name the top 5 picks in that draft or tell us what they've been doing. So when you take the good with the bad, we had to get to a point of accepting, yes, he's LeBron James' son, but he's also been put in this space and he accepted it.
He did.
So once you accept it, there's no listen, I'm from North Philadelphia. It's the school of the hard knocks. Okay, you either get it in or you don't. We don't respect you if you don't put that time in. You ain't earn it, and it's not a disrespect to him, but it's just how it's being put out there. And it's just like the whole thing with the Sixers thing. The Lakers could literally come in and say this is the reason why he's only doing it. It hasn't even been explained. We haven't even gotten a full explanation. Just as somebody said, "Oh, he has a guaranteed contract," but that doesn't mean anything.
But I don't even think they need to explain.
You sent him down to the G League because you felt like, yes, we did agree. You sent him down to G League because you felt like he should have been better. But how you going to get better if you're only playing half the games? We don't talk about how trash Mike's sons are because Mike's sons are not in the league. That's a stupid argument. Like, why, bro? Why?
No, they did, P-Nut. They did it.
Like, come on, bro. Like,
and then
here's one thing, bro. Why every time we mention LeBron or we mention Mike, we got to mention other? They don't even play in the same generation. Like, shut up about it.
Hey man, look, bro.
Half of y'all didn't even sit and watch games back then, and y'all talking about we hate the 90s, but y'all wearing Jordans. Like, your conversations are stupid, bro.
That's not a good argument, man.
Bro, it's not a good argument because you wear.
We wear Air Force Ones when we was in high school, and we don't even know the maker of
my brother in Christ. I went to college with you.
Time out. We wore Air Force Ones in high school.
My
Does
brother
that
in
mean
Christ,
that we love the person that made Air Force Ones?
Brother, you and I went
We
to
wore
college
Ralph Lauren in high school and
brother,
college.
you and I went
Does
to
that
college
mean
in
that we love
2006?
Ralph Lauren?
Brother, you and I went to college in
I
2006.
hate that, bro.
You had
Because
Jordans
a
on,
shoe-
bro.
Because a shoe looks good.
Mike had
that's why
stopped
we
playing
wear
by
it.
2002.
It speaks nothing else. Some people who don't even watch basketball wear Jordans. It's not indicative of who
It's
you
just
like.
a ridiculous conversation, and y'all justify it by bringing up somebody else's sons. We want to talk about Mike's son because I don't think legally we can talk about what Mike's son out here doing. I don't really think we want to talk about that. Let's leave it where it is.
Hey, we're gonna leave it. Hey, let's leave it right here.
Let's leave it where it is and just get to this NBA news.
I'm with you, man.
Stupid. How old are you? Oh, Mike's son don't do that. You know why Mike's son don't do that? Because Mike was a billionaire almost 20, 30 years ago, and his son's like, I'm not going to say what I'm going to say.
I appreciate that.
Let's leave it where it's at.
Let's get to these news updates, man. Hey, the Cavs are 15.
Everybody got a problem with nepotism in 2024, man. Just remember that, though. Everybody got an issue with nepotism in 2024.
Do we have a problem
Hey,
with
that word, hey, we ain't heard that word in probably 15, 20 years.
Let me put this out here to you. Let me put this out here to you. If I got money, if I got Huxtable money, I'm spoiling my kids. With all due respect,
talk about spoiling
I love
kids.
my mama to death. I walked to school with pimps and prostitutes as a kid. You know what I'm saying? My kids ain't doing that. My kids wouldn't even walk outside past certain places. You know what I'm saying? Bruh. So yes, I would take those advantages. But at the same time, I also know my kids, they can't skip the grind, bro.
Hey,
because
man,
if
how
they
about
skip
this?
the grind, they're gonna be weak.
My son ain't staying in no courtyard.
Get these news, man.
Man, that's your problem, brother.
What you talking about, man?
That's your problem, brother.
Thank you.
And the courtyard Marriott got some nice little joints in it. I'll put me in a double tree
Mute the
and let me
mics.
get some cookies.
Mute the mic.
Hi, Brandy.
Hi, Brandy. Hey, Brandy.
All y'all on this panel is down bad. Move on.
Go,
Hey,
Brandy.
talk
Go,
to me about these
Brandy.
Cavs, bro. 15-0. Harden moves to number 2 on the three-point list. We got people getting fined for comments and gestures and all types of stuff.
Can we talk about that first, though?
Go ahead, talk to. Go see.
Because I need to interview Ant so bad, and
Hey,
two,
bro, hey, you got the Atlanta connection. Come on.
and two, one of these getting kicked out ain't enough as a fan, because I know Ant be a little, crazy sometimes and be saying some off the wall stuff, but
excuse me, what happened?
I sent you the picture because that's your meme.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm on.
Of when our fans get a little too crazy on Facebook.
Yeah.
But sometimes I just want to know, when are the fans going to be held accountable? I know they're bringing in money, buying season tickets, but you can't just be going around saying anything to these athletes, throwing water bottles at them, because some of them's going to crash out.
I ain't even in the league and I'll crash out.
Concur.
Boy.
So you could just say anything.
Kids. My kid trying to take my Chipotle right now.
So you could just say anything to these athletes and it's just okay. Like, I don't think, and I'm not saying I don't condone violence. That's not what I'm saying. That is not what I'm saying.
Yeah, make sure you can make it.
I'm not condoning violence.
Because me and you already condoned violence a couple weeks ago.
My thing is like, if you're gonna find the player for making a derogatory word or gesture at a fan, then give the money to the fan. The league's keeping it. Give me the 15,000.
Play devil's advocate, man. As an athlete, you are held to a higher standard, so you shouldn't really be reacting to the fans. With that being said,
take your own advice, Jew.
We know where we at. All right.
Take your own advice, Jew.
We know what we supposed to do, and we know what we do sometimes. So.
Oh yeah. Sometimes you got.
I just have to get that off my chest.
Also wilding though, man. You can't say that on the NBA.
Oh yeah, that was wild.
Man, yeah, they be playing Lonzo too strong, bro. That's that man.
They need to stop interviewing that man after the game, bro. He always say something crazy, bro.
That's that man personality, bro. You seen his daddy? Lonzo don't care.
Facts.
He really don't, man.
Tell me about these Cavs, bro. They for real, bro?
I got to see after the All-Star break.
They play the Celtics tomorrow. That should be a good one.
Oh no, that don't matter. That's the kryptonite. I said that on my show. You know that's the Celtics kryptonite. That ain't gonna show nothing.
It's 15 games in and nobody's healthy.
That's why I said I gotta see,
bro. I think they're gonna be tough if they help.
And because if we want to be honest, my Sixers have been shorthanded and they almost beat them.
That's why I said I gotta see after the All-Star break.
Bro, but in the most of the time they dominant, man. And I think for the simple fact that Evan Mobley added to his game, bro.
For sure.
I think they that much tougher this season.
Let's go, Mom. That's why you're my mother. It's smoke season all day, every day.
So she condoned what Ron Artest did.
Let me say something. Quick story. These kids, when I was in 4th grade, they jumped me, right? I was fluffy, but I was fly. I was handsome, you know what I'm saying? They jumped me. Bull did all kinds of stuff, and they lived next door to me, right? They ridiculed me, right? The last time I ever cried over a fight, I was about 8, 9 years old. Walked in the house. Mom was like, so you let them beat you up? Yes, ma'am. I don't want to go back outside. You either going to fight them or you going to fight me. She didn't care how I did it. I went outside. I got a brick. And this little boy, Hakeem, was bad, yo. Boy had a snot nose.
We good, bro.
Boy had a snot nose, everything. I walked across, you know what I'm saying, next door. Knocked on the door, had the bars on the door. Will. His grandma opened up the door. I said, is Hakeem here? Hit Hakeem with the brick. His friends saw it. They left me alone. You know what I'm saying?
We're never gonna get sponsored.
That's wild.
We're changed.
Hey,
but yeah, I have to judge. I said this on my last episode, guys. So make sure you go download Spotify, listen to episode 2.
I don't know how you called me out.
I definitely said that I have to see them after the All-Star break when it's that that push to the playoffs. Because teams get a little more connected, teams get a little bit more hungry. So I have to see the Cavs in the second half of the season to really judge. I know that's right, Ma. To really judge if they're gonna be contenders in postseason.
Man, let me get a few shout outs real quick, man. First of all, De'Aaron Fox, one of my top players that I like to watch play. That man is going absolutely insane. And that play where he lost his shoe, put it back
I dunked on him though.
He got a bucket, bro.
That was fire.
Crazy, man. Cade Cunningham balling out, triple-double.
Double, yeah.
LeBron, yeah, freak. They playing good ball now, though. He's turning around. LeBron James for sure with 4 of them things in a row, man.
Crazy.
That was amazing.
And what year? At almost how old? And people said, what at the beginning of the season? And what's their record? Wait, huh? You hear me?
Games in the season and nobody's healthy. Why are we doing this?
I need to see.
Are y'all gonna be saying the same thing? 65 games in the season?
You sure am. Yeah, yes, sure am. Because
you know that.
I need to see them.
I say this every year.
I need to see.
I'm about to say she does. She's consistent.
I need to see them get rid of D-Lo. The Suns look pathetic.
Oh, yeah.
The Suns look pathetic.
Pathetic. Nurkic is a waste of space.
That's a strong word.
He's not helping out. They're not helping Devin Booker at all. Devin Booker had like 30 at halftime yesterday, and they lost.
He dropped 44 and he lost.
Yeah, he had 30 of them at halftime, and they lost. Like, I don't know. KD need to hurry up and come back, man, because them boys need help.
The Ben Simmons mixtape ain't work out the way folks wanted to.
Bro won't score. I was just talking to my boy about that. Bro, why do you not shoot? Bro, you're right here. Right here up, boy. Just put your hand up there and let it go.
It's scary because I feel like maybe he's still
appreciate it, Mom.
Hey, Mom. I feel like he still got the yips, and maybe that's something that's holding back. Maybe it's more psychological because he can really like go down there and just body people. I love what the Kings are doing with De'Aaron Fox. It'll be great seeing DeMar get back because I think that's going to push them to another level. Everybody else, like I said, it's 15 games in, so I don't want to judge it. I don't really want to say much to it because people are still getting their footing. For me, I'll rather see what everything looks like after the All-Star break. Like, let's see what happens there.
Yo, the Warriors, if they get connected on all cylinders, man, listen.
Solid.
On the street is the Warriors may be making a big trade.
I mean,
and if the Warriors make a big trade, but I do want to say this: the Mavericks are the Bucks are who they are. Okay, let's just put this out here.
I wish Giannis would just be quiet. I just wish he would just stop talking to the media and just stop saying anything to anyone.
Right.
I just really need him to be quiet.
The full 94 is all about Doc Rivers slander. Okay,
leverage. So know that. Leverage, see.
Not about
you gotta say something.
Say it to your team because saying it to the media is not working. Say it to whoever.
They're gonna have
y'all is basically telling them y'all better make something happen. Oh, I'm gone.
That's crazy.
That's what do you make happen?
I don't know.
Brook Lopez ain't playing how he should play. Be playing either. It's the coach.
Yeah, but I feel as though the way that he's doing it, loud and being like, you know how Giannis is. He's a big baby. You know what I'm saying? All the little antics that you're doing, go with different. Be more serious about it. Because some like, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes I feel like it's a big joke to you, and I'm not saying it like that, but like the way you're doing it with the media, like no. Like, I know this is work, and I know and I know you want to win, Giannis. I know you want to win.
Yeah.
But the way it comes off like you're joking. Like, this is all fun and games to you. Like, so stop playing. Stop doing all that talking. Like, I can't really say how I really want to say it on live, but like, you know, that's what I really want to say to him, because it's like, we know what you have at your 1 and 2. That ain't going to change. We know that's not going to change. You got to get to your team and figure something out. Because if they're not going to be making some moves, maybe you and your boys can make some moves. Do something. But all that talking, it's not working because you did it and it's really not working.
Hey, Drew,
you just look like a big baby.
What'd you say?
You just had a Blue Chew commercial playing behind you. That's your sponsorship right there.
Now I'm trying to go for Skims, guys. That's what I'm trying to go for us.
Hey, yo.
And then she gonna mute herself.
Don't pay no attention to C, because C's in denial right now. We done had this talk already. C's in denial.
Ridiculous. Hey, look.
I'm serious.
Lot going on in the NBA. Yeah, we already know. Lot going on in the NBA. NBA news. Cavs 15-0. I'm doing all types of stuff right now. This is what I'm trying to look at. I got some. Make sure we look at that. You got trade Dame. Where Dame gonna go, bro?
Dame say he want to go to Miami. He wrote a whole rap song about it.
Right?
I ain't listening.
That's crazy. That's already crazy. Hey, look at
but yeah, definitely Dame got to go for sure.
Let's get to this thing and finish this thing out for real, man. Hey, give me something good for this open run. MTMV Sports 494 podcast presents Open Run. You already know what it is. I think. See, silly.
Will, that's for Will.
Now let's get it, man.
Drew, give me some on top. Go ahead, bro.
All in their prime, man. I need you to choose one to start your team with, and this is a point guard edition.
Okay.
Chauncey Billups,
Mr.
Aaron Davis, Rajon Rondo, Darren Williams, Tony Parker, Gilbert Arenas.
He still
all in their prime. That mean they best season.
Hold on. Billups, Davis, Rondo, Williams, and who else?
Tony Parker, Gilbert Arenas.
You mean Deron Williams?
I was thinking the same thing.
Because at his peak, he was arguably the best point guard in the league. He could shoot. He was physical. For him to be small, he was a big dude. And he would get it in. And what he did in Utah, the way that he played, that's the type of point guard I would want, especially out of them.
I think he's a. When I look at that, I think it's me weird. I say this too, but I think of a better handling, controlled Westbrook. Like when I'm talking about just like attacking, but it's not wild shots. It's good shots. He can shoot, but he's that the attacking the rim is what you want, but he's able to orchestrate the offense. So like if he's getting past you, dropping you, and he gets there, he can drop it off. Like Gilbert to me, like the mindset's different. Like Gilbert just had even in his prime, he was like, I'm gonna give you 50. And it was like, no, that's not what I need right now. Like, I need you to give me 30 and 10. You know what I mean? So Rondo, I think just obviously with the shooting aspect, you got to think like great pure point guard, but the scoring ability is not what they
I liked Billups over in Denver.
Who you like? See, give me your one.
G said, give me 80-0.
I think I would take him too, man. I was fighting between him, Darren Williams, and Rondo.
I mean, I think if Gilbert has the right team around him, he's unstoppable.
30 a game, bro.
Oh, I got one for y'all actually.
I'm gonna go with Rondo. He just I like the dog in him.
Going Rondo, you can argue a pure point guard.
One of the best defenders on the list. I ain't gonna say best because Chauncey Billups was a good defender too.
Big fact.
Chauncey got defender, or did he play in a great defensive scheme?
Both, I think. I think he was a good defender that played in a great scheme.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. In their prime, you got to take this. You got to choose one of these duos to build your team around.
Not a duo.
In their prime, Hakeem and Michael, LeBron and Carmelo, AI and Kobe.
Oh.
Ready for y'all ready for the last
one, bro?
I see y'all looking shook. Y'all ready for the last one?
I already got my pick. I don't care you say last.
Tracy McGrady and Yao Ming.
We saw that.
I got Mike and King, man. Y'all, I ain't gonna hold you. Go ahead.
If you want, you can. If it makes you feel better, you can rank them.
I got to go. If I had to rank them, T-Mac and Yao would be 4. Bron and Melo will be 3rd. Mike and Hakeem will be 2nd. And give me Kobe.
Yeah, Kobe.
I can't.
I'm going Kobe and AI.
And they
Mike and King.
I gotta take AI code, boy.
Mike and King, bro. I get the best of everything.
You said who I'm taking. I ain't talking about who the best. I can't be Mike and Hakeem for sure.
Yeah, I can't overlook in their prime. Both Mike and Hakeem were MVP and DPOY.
Yeah, they the best. They the best for sure.
But AI and Kobe would be.
Thank you. Like that's AI and Kobe.
But I'm still taking Mike and Hakeem. I'm not gonna disrespect myself like that.
I'm not gonna disrespect them. All right, I'll give you this one on the way out. I give you this one on the way out. It'll be the last one. Give me the best team in NBA history.
The 96 Chicago Bulls.
The 2017 Golden State
Warriors.
Didn't they lose in the finals?
They lost
17. No, they won in 17.
They lost one game.
They lost in 16.
Oh, that's not the year they lost. Okay.
Yeah, year lost.
I'm still taking 96 Bulls.
96. No Celtics years?
No. Golden State Warriors.
Right. You were so in sync. Oh my God. You just have to play that back. No. The head shaking, everything.
That's wild, bro. No. Okay. 17 Warriors, 96 Bulls. All right. God bless it. Peace and love. Love it. Y'all know what it is, man. 494 podcast here on MTMV Sports. Just a couple folks that like to talk basketball, man. And y'all want the smoke? Come and get it.
2004 Lakers. But go ahead. My bad.
Some good years, my guy.
I had to mention them, bro, because
definitely.
Honestly, that Showtime Laker team is up there too.
Yeah.
That is on 2K. On 2K, I beat this dude who's ranked like top 10. I beat this dude by 35 points. And they had the baby shorts on. They had the hoochie daddy shorts on.
Not the hoochie.
And I was dogging him with Byron Scott.
Hey, it be like that, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. 494 podcast here on MTMV Sports. Just a couple folks like to talk about basketball. I am Miles Austin, Mr. Teddy Farrell, Sports Talk with CJU _ Chasing Dreams. Make sure you continue to check out season 6, Sports Talk with C. Episodes dropping every weekend. Y'all make sure y'all tune in for that.
I need a favor from all you guys. Not on the 30th episode of Why I Fell in Love with the WNBA. So I need all y'all
for sure
in the next 2 weeks to let me know why you guys fell in love with the WNBA. So that Monday, let me know why you guys fell in love with the WNBA.
I just told you.
No looks, Will. No looks, because I could be. I could be like that, but I'm not gonna do that because you know what? I'm in the show.
Hey, look, every Monday, 8:30, y'all make sure y'all tune in at 494 Podcast on every single thing. You already know, bro. Follow us. You want to support it? Put a Cash App sign on that at symbol is 494 Podcast.
Hold up. Hey, I'm hugging aunties for $4 a piece. I smell good. I smell like Tom Ford and Creed. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the skin. The skin is baby soft. I'm cuddling. You know what I'm saying? If you can't cook, but you want to cook, I eat your nasty food. You know what I'm saying? I'm in that season. Right. I'm in that season of my life.
We don't eat nasty food, and we definitely don't condone terrible cooking because
we can walk. We can walk through farmers markets, and we could talk about why your favorite color is fuchsia. You know what I'm saying? We can put some Legos together. Just donate to the 494. You can get $5. I come to the crib. You know what I'm saying? Feed me some Rice Krispies. Give me a belly rub.
Wild,
we can talk all day.
Hey man, check us out every Monday. 8:30.
Tell me why you enjoy Young and the Restless, and why your mama beats you with a racetrack cart.
What?
It's not just about the love of the game. It's about dedication and commitment through the process, and the patience to endure. There's joy in reaching your goals, and peace in knowing you've done all you're supposed to do. Ozell brand. It's not just a brand, it's a lifestyle.
What's good, everybody? It's your man, the myth, the legend, the voice. Thanks so much for tuning into this show on MTMV Sports Network. For more exciting content just like this, subscribe, like,